So at this point, I'm 150 miles in, and I'm hiking my bike. My feet are throbbing, and my legs are wobbly. I'm starting to question the decisions that got me here, but at the same time, I'm loving every moment. I find joy in the challenge and thrill in the descent, while striving to achieve my goal of beating the sun by finishing before sunset. The Michigan Coast to Coast is a 204-mile race across the Lower Peninsula. Starting in Au Gres on Lake Huron, it primarily travels gravel roads through farmland before snaking through the off-road vehicle trails of the Manistee National Forest. It finishes in Ludington on Lake Michigan. The course is about 6,700 feet of climbing, but deceptively, almost all of it comes in the second half. We rolled out at 6 a.m., just after sunrise. This was my second 200-mile race, so my goal is not only to finish, but also to beat the sun, meaning finishing less than about 15 and a half hours, something that a little over half the riders achieve when the weather is good. The roads and gravel start smooth and fast. Several groups form and work together to make the first 54 miles to CP1 go really quickly. Even though I paced carefully, the group helped me set a new 100-mile PB of about 6 hours. It's noon, and I'm on track to beat the sun. I feel great, the plan is working. However, I know the real challenge begins after checkpoint 2 in mile 104.
The road's sandy, you can hear it. It's just a little bit tougher going.
After CP2, flat roads turned to rollers and the group spread out. This was the start of the tough middle.
Climbing up to mile 116. Just a little climb here. Steep, but this is the highest point on the course. I'd love to say it's all downhill from there, but there's a whole bunch of little climbs. But on average, it's downhill. That was fun while it lasted.
Around mile 128, we entered Manistee National Forest and turned onto off-road vehicle trails. The terrain was great here, and the extra bike handling was fun. Mile 143 brought a small stretch of soothingly smooth road and a much-needed water break due to the afternoon heat. However, the next 11 miles would be the toughest of the day by far. I had no idea how long they would take, and if I'd be able to keep up my pace to beat the sun.
A hike, a bike.
After several miles of just relentless sand, I'm just trying to hold on and keep my pace up.
Jack it up.
The sandy trails were really testing tired legs and bike handling skills. It was hard, but I was still making pretty good time. And in retrospect, I really liked this part of the course. After about 160 miles, you can tell I'm getting really tired here. I probably should have been able to ride up this. And look how much my bike is tilted as I walk up this hill. At mile 169, we reached checkpoint number 3.
Thank you.
A cheering crowd really lifts the spirits. That was a tough stretch, 65 miles in 6 hours. It's just before 6 p.m. I'm tired and sore, but I'm encouraged since my goal of beating the sun looks to be within reach. I just need to do 35 miles in the 3.5 hours before sunset.
That's the infamous climbing Big M. It's honestly not that big. It's like 100 feet or so. It's just we're in gravel bikes, riding over roots.
Infinite power.
We'll see. We'll see. Don't need to bite it. Just gotta finish it out.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend?
187 miles in. Tired, man, but still getting water and food in me, so I think we'll be alright. Definitely gonna beat the sun. Hoping for 9 o'clock, if not earlier. It's just hard to tell with these roads. There's 200. 821. 4 miles to go. Here we are. Home stretch. Less than half mile to go. Feel like I'm finishing strong, but it has been a hard one. Here we are. Here we are. Thank you.
Wrapping up their ride, I see a smile on that face. You got it done. You got it done. That was good.
Alright, here's the ceremonial dip.